Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Saturday. Okay, guys, so I am not feeling the best. I actually do not feel good at all, but that's not going to stop me from coming here on YouTube. I just feel like I have the shakes. I'm hot and cold at the same time, and I think it's because I'm completely run down. Happy 2024. No, I'm going to kill this before I get into 2024. So, this is the end of 2023, which is like symbolic of my year, anyways. So, with that, we are about to talk about Andy Cohen. Andy Cohen got scammed, bamboozled, taken to the bank, literally. We're about to break it down. But before we do, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Andy freaking Cohen. Okay, so according to Reality Blurb, this is what was said. Andy Cohen shared that he became a victim of bank fraud, losing money from two different accounts. Now, Bravo fans know Andy Cohen for being lighthearted and whimsical on his show, Watch What Happens Live. However, just like many people all over the world, he recently fell victim to a pretty serious financial crime. The host and executive recently opened up on a podcast about how he had multiple bank accounts drained and exactly how the scam artists were able to pull off the scheme. Bank fraud can happen in a number of ways, obviously. Unfortunately, scammers have become well versed in how to drain people's bank accounts while pretending to be bank employees. This is what happened to Andy. According to Collider, Andy was at the dentist when a call came through from his bank that said there had been fraud detected, and Andy felt that it sounded legit. So he said, I was like, oh, is this attached to the card that I lost? He then asked for my Apple ID and password, and I was like, this had never happened before. And he then logged into his banking app, and this is how he thinks the scammers got access to his bank login. After that, the person on the other end of the call started to name recent transactions, which is normal. And according to Andy, they clearly had access to his account, and he was like, yes, these are real. What I should have said was, I'll call you back, or say, I'm going to go to my bank and handle this. Now, after a while, the woman who claimed to be from his bank's fraud department requested that he enter a few digits into his phone. However, this was a call forwarding command. And Andy made sure to screenshot it. But the lady on the phone told him to ignore it. They then told Andy that they would take care of the charges and call him back within 30 minutes, which never happened. So ultimately, what happened was that the scammers were able to confirm the fraudulent transactions because Andy had forwarded his calls to them. And in the end, they transferred large sums of money out of two of his accounts. He went to the bank in person the next day to start the process of getting his money back. And this shows just how many ways that fraudsters have attempted to steal money from people. Um, Hopefully, this is a cautionary tale, obviously, but yeah, this can happen. And this happens to people all the time. You know, financial crimes are a big situation. It's a big situation. Like, you guys know that we have fellow housewives who are in prison right now for taking money, defrauding people, the elderly, other people. It happens. And it's something that's really scary. And I'm really bad with my phone. You know, I'm not anymore, but like sometimes there was one time where I got a call and it said, "Hi, this is so and so from bank so and we just want to let you know that your account went into the negatives." And I was like, "Wait, what?" They said, "You need to call us back right now and enter your PIN." Same sort of shit. And I was literally about to call in. I was at a place called Duck Donuts with Jason. And Jason said, "Do not enter your PIN." And I was like, "No, no, no, I have to. I have to." And he's like, "Do not enter your PIN. I am telling you right now." I'm going to let you guys listen to this for yourself, but it's a real thing. Here we go.
I got scammed, babe. I got scammed by someone called saying that they were fraud alert from my bank. I did lose a card and I put in for it and I got an email being like, there may be fraud on your account. And I was like, oh, this is attached to the card that I lost. And I started I logged into my bank account, and then it asked me for my Apple ID and password. And I was like, okay, this never happens. So I bailed out, but I had already logged into my bank app. And I think somehow my logging in through whatever this site was gave them access to my bank app. So I leave the dentist, I get a call, and it comes up on my phone as the name of the bank. And they're like, it's fraud alert, whatever. I go, yes, we need to talk.
No.
And then they were name them credits that I had made, they charges, because they clearly had access to my account. And this is the important thing. I just want to tell you how they did what they did, because they were naming charges. And I was like, yes, these are real charges. What I should have done is said, can I call you back? Or I think I also should have maybe said, I'm going to go
What's your
to my
ID
bank
number?
and handle this. Yes. And I instead, John, I stayed on the line with this woman for an hour and 10 minutes.
And what
And-
sorts of things? Were you just going through charges?
We were going through charges. She was it was going on and on, but at one point she said, okay, I need you to enter into your phone these numbers. And I went to the keypad and I entered a bunch of numbers, okay, that she told me to enter. And what came onto my screen
Oh my God.
was this screen that basically said, it basically said that I had set up call forwarding and message
No.
forwarding on my phone. And I go,
No.
and I immediately took a screenshot of it, thank God. And I said to the woman, this thing says that there's like call for, she goes, oh, ignore that. So I said, okay.
Oh
So
my
then
God.
I
I hate
ignore it. And I was like, listen, I appreciate everything you're doing for me. And she was saying, someone is trying to charge on your card at a Walmart in Minneapolis. Do you know this person? I said, no. Do you want us to prosecute? Now, what they told me yesterday at the bank was, they go, we will never ask you if you want
Right.
us to prosecute. We just prosecute because we have a few more things to do. We're going to call you back in 30 minutes. I said, great, call me back. I never got another call back.
Yeah.
Then I start calling fraud alert, and they're asking me for my debit card number, which I didn't have because my card was gone. And I was like trying to get operator, and they're like, we will put you in a queue and we'll call you back. What I didn't realize is all my calls were being forwarded to that other scammer. So now last night I'm getting messages that things are happening in my account. And I was kind of freaking out. I'm like, why are they not calling me back? I go to the bank yesterday, first thing. These people wired out of 2 accounts that I have a lot of money. Okay.
Oh, no. Now,
And
did your
what
real bank
happened is
understand?
that, yes, the bank called me to confirm the wires that these fraudsters did. But since
Holy
I had
shit.
set up call forwarding, the call forwarding went to the scam artists
And they confirmed it.
and they confirmed the wires. So I am in the process of trying to get my money back. Thank God.
Mm. Well, I think that this definitely should be something that we all pay attention to, because this is a big shit show. However, I don't know. I mean, this is like anybody's worst nightmare. Nobody wants to. The thing is I think moral of the story is, sick or not, we got to be careful, guys, and we have to protect our bank accounts. And Andy Cohen, even being the father of Bravo, he got taken to the bank, literally. BANK. You got banked out. Boom. Okay, guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. Go ahead, comment below, smash that like button, show some love, and pop off in the comment section. And we'll see you so very soon. Bye, guys. Love you.